So this is my new YouTube channel where I'm going to be talking about being atheist, agnostic views, atheist views, theist views, the issues that I have with religion as a whole. It's just going to be a variety of things. I'm sorry about the quality of this video. I'm actually filming this in my car because my roommates are still up, and I'm such a weirdo that I will not film around people. Just will not do it. So anyways, yes, I'm in my car right now, and that's probably why the quality sucks. But I used to be Christian. I was raised Christian. I grew up with a single mom, and I actually always went to church with my grandmother for some reason, and my mom hardly ever attended church with us. I was Christian. I was raised to believe everything in the Bible was literal, and basically not to question. I was raised as a Catholic, and as I got older, I did go to some Baptists. I went to Pentecostal, non-denomination. I really never did dabble in other kind of religious concepts other than Christianity, but I would say for the last like 10 years I've been away from organized religion, still upholding the belief of a God. In the last 6 months I've became an atheist. I finally quit playing pretend. I finally quit believing in fairy tales. I finally decided to really look deep. What really started it, oddly enough, was my mother. And she's not too happy that I'm atheist, by the way. But what started it was my mom. Because one time in a religious conversation, I said something that disagreed with her view of things. And she said, well, what are you, atheist? Which, trust me, the thing that, we were debating had nothing to do with the disbelief or anything like that. But when she asked me that, I'm naturally curious about things. I've always have been. And so when she said that, I was like, what is atheism exactly? Because maybe I don't even know. So I started looking up other atheist YouTube videos. I also was engaging in conversation with other believers of different faiths. I had some Jehovah's Witnesses come over to the house, and no, I wasn't necessarily believing their way of things, but I'm the type of person, I'll kind of like freely engage conversation with just about anyone. And so they started coming to my house, and I was like doing these like little Bible studies with them, and I had no issues doing these things. But as I started like digging deeper into the Bible, that's when I started noticing things that I didn't like, such as slavery and, killing your children, and, you could beat your slave as long as you don't kill your slave, and just different atrocious things like that. And I started feeling like I can't engage in this anymore. And then I started, like I said, looking up other YouTube videos of atheists to listen to their views. And the more I listened, the more the things made sense. And since I've been away from organized religion for the last 10 years or so, I gotta say that the transition was pretty fast. I went from basically a theist to a deist, which a deist believes in a god, just not a particular god. And within about a couple of weeks of being deist, I went to agnostic. And then I finally said, why not just claim it what it is? I'm an atheist. That's not saying that I'm 100% certain there is no God, because I don't think, just like you can't prove he exists, I can't prove he doesn't exist. But in the same sense, there's no reason why I can't make the stance that I really don't believe that he does. So at first, when I first started watching different atheist videos and stuff, I noticed that I didn't like watching, like people that were kind of like all in your face about it. I liked watching people that were just down to earth and stuff like that. But now that I am atheist, I don't mind watching those people like Jacqueline Glenn. I love her. I love her. And at first, I didn't like to watch her videos. And it was no offense to her. It's just, you know, I don't like to offend people. So sometimes I find that her videos, if you're not already an atheist, that they could come off offensive. But I've actually grown to, you know, to love her videos, and I find humor in it, and I watch them all the time. I love the Atheist experience, and I like watching the Friendly Atheist, I think is Atheist Voice, the Atheist Voice, something like that, him at Meta. Anyways, I like watching him, and just various different ones, Lemon Lee and stuff like that. That's actually one of the ones I used to listen to all the time. And I don't know, just through watching those videos and stuff, I started to discover that there was really no real reason to believe what I was believing. And I think that I've always been a skeptic. I think I've just kind of suppressed that. The reason why I said that I think I was always a skeptic and why I feel like I suppressed that is because whenever I was growing up, it really was never acceptable to question your faith. And I was raised Catholic, like I said, and whenever I was going to make my confirmation, which I don't know if like everybody that watches this knows exactly what Catholics do, but you go to a thing called catechism, which is basically Catholic school. And you attend this just like you would a school. It's usually just once a week or whatever, but you would attend it like a school, and you like graduate, which is sort of like your confirmation. Graduation, confirmation, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, when you confirm, you're basically saying yes to the church. You believe their beliefs and all this. Well, I started questioning things then. And I wasn't really getting biblical answers, and it wasn't that I was disbelieving in God or anything at the time. I just wanted biblical answers, and the Catholic faith couldn't give me, you know, biblical answers to a lot of the things that I was asking. So I went and I told my mom, you know, I don't want to confirm because of this, this, and this. And basically I was told that I either make my confirmation or I get out her house. So, as you can see, I was sort of forced because I was not ready to leave my home. I was just 17. I wasn't ready to leave the house yet. And all of that. So, I made my confirmation. And for me, it was very degrading to be forced to do something that you feel is not right. And that's the way it felt to me. It didn't feel it was right. So, anyways, I was a skeptic in the Catholic faith. And then later I became a skeptic in organized religion. And now I'm a skeptic against all religions. Be it that be Christian or Buddhist, Buddhist or Hindu, Muslim. No matter what a religious belief is, if you believe in fairies, I question you. If you believe in unicorns, I question you. You know, so like, pretty much I gave up belief in anything supernatural. It started with me doubting the Catholic faith. And I think that those were steps of me becoming atheist and me becoming free from religion. I don't feel like I lost anything. I feel like I gave up religion. I don't feel I'm lost. I feel I'm found. I feel liberated since, coming to an atheistic viewpoint. There's so much more to this life that I've yet to discover. And I feel I was hindering myself by holding the beliefs that I was raised to uphold. So anyways, I'm sorry if this video is not too entertaining. To me, it's kind of a serious, like, intro thing. And I'm hoping to make, videos and kind of make them more exciting, and things like that. So, thank you for watching. Peace.